Hello, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you, Adishino.
What's your name, please?
Jane Clements.
And what do you do?
I am a volunteer, filmmaker, and spreader of the word about the Fireburn Doctor, which is a pre-intervention for burns that works in the very first minutes when anyone's burned. There's been cases from all over the world, and I'm just trying to get the phone number into everyone's cell phone, just in case of burns, because people are finding that the pain is gone in minutes, and the actual marks from the burn are gone in hours, or if it's a very severe burn, it's rapid skin repair and total skin repair, especially if it's done in those very first minutes after someone's burn.
So what you suggest is that if the call is put through to your foundation the very first minute,
First minutes, within 30 minutes of the burn, the sooner the better. And the call itself only takes 1 minute to establish contact. That's enough time. So there's no interference with the standard medical cares that you want to do.
How extensive is your operation?
Worldwide, there's now been cases from 35 countries and 44 US states so far. 550 plus cases.
Now, do you have presence in third world countries?
In Ghana right now, there's the Burn Survivors Foundation, and the main guy there, Dennis, is acting as a relay. So anybody can call a number in Ghana, and he'll relay it then to the team here in the US. So yes, third world countries everywhere, and anyone can use this service.
Now, are you thinking of actually coming over to a place like Nigeria?
Exactly. There's so many people suffering from burns all over. I would love to come to Nigeria and Ghana. There's talk about me maybe going over there. But already, there are people working and spreading the word, and you can call by all means. So yeah, I hope to make it over and film some of the cases and interview some people who've experienced it.
Now, this kind of foundation will be requiring a lot of help in terms of financing. How do you get funded?
We are entirely run and staffed by volunteers, so it isn't actually that expensive to run. We've got people manning the phones 24/7. I mean, you can call in even with a very small burn. Don't think, I'm not going to bother them. The more proof about this, the better. So you can call any time of day or night, and someone will either call you back or pick up the phone and answer you right away. And it takes a minute.
However extensive the burns may be, the fellow who puts a call through in the first minute of his occurrence will get an entirely free treatment?
Yes, it's entirely free of charge. They don't even take donations at this point. Because it's got to be free. It's no charge whatsoever. All that is required is that you report what's happened, and there's now 17 pages of reports on that website.
And what's your website?
fireburndoctor.com.
So what will be your general counsel again to people of Nigeria who will be watching this?
Well, you can either call the number here in America if someone's burned, which is, I guess, 001 from Nigeria, 818-332-6445. That's 818-332-6445. Or you can look up the Burn Survivors Foundation in Ghana, and that might be a better number for you to call. They have their own local number now.
mo kí wa káàbọ̀ padà sórí ètò tá a pè ní ọ̀tún ọjọ́ láti iléeṣẹ́ Ogtv nílùú Abẹ́òkúta ń bí. Mo lérò pé a ti rí ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ yẹn bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ló wá àtúmọ̀ ẹ̀ lédè Yorùbá, àti pé Adésínà Anídùgbẹ̀ gan òun náà wà ń kalẹ̀ ń bí kákó mọ́rọ̀ kó lọ́rọ̀ kájọ gbọ́rọ̀ kóra wọn níbo ló ti pàdé àwọn èèyàn yìí.
Ìgbà tí aláǹfààní àti lọ kópa ní àpéjọpọ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ní ìlú Amẹ́ríkà ni mo kàn ṣàdédé rí wọn pé wọ́n bá àwọn kan sọ̀rọ̀ mo wá rí tó ń fi àwòrán kan hàn wọ́n àwọn tó ti ṣe jàǹbá iná tábà wo àwòrán yẹn dáadáa rí pé ọmọdébìnrin kan wà ń bẹ̀ ní Ghana lẹ́ńkùlé wá ń bí ni tó ní nǹkan tí wọ́n pè ní first degree burns and after tí wọ́n ṣe free surgical intervention yẹn ẹ wo bó ṣe padà rí so mo kàn ṣàdédé rí wọn mo wá ní òkè kí làwọn arábí tiẹ̀ ń ṣe bá súnmọ́ wọn bóun náà ṣe ní my friend from Nigeria, how are you? I understand your country is so volatile now. Ìgbà yẹn ni àwọn Boko Haram ni wọ́n ju àdó síbí so which means they are willing and ready to come and help people who may be suffering from fire related injuries or even burns so ibi tí a ti pàdé nìyẹn mo ní kí kó má bínú kó jẹ́ kí n fọ̀rọ̀ gbà wọn lẹ́nu wò wọ́n pè wọ́n ní fireborne doctor báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe ń ṣe ó ní ẹni gbàkígbà Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ṣe kòǹgẹ́ aburú tí ọ̀rọ̀ iná bá ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí ẹni tó ti ní àléébù iná tó ń bá pe àwọn láàrin ọgbọ̀n ìṣẹ́jú ó dàbí pé kí ni ẹ wà nípele àwọn àǹfààní tó máa fáwọn èèyàn ìtó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ bá pè wọ́n láàrin ọgbọ̀n ìṣẹ́jú tí kí ni ẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ certainly lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ìrànlọ́wọ́ á dé àwọn tó bá ti Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú fún wa bá ti ṣàgbákò irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà ó ní ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n lè ṣe fún wọn kàn pé nọ́mbà yẹn wọ́n wà ní Ghana wọ́n ní aṣojú ní Ghana wọ́n ní some 32 countries of the world wọ́n dẹ̀ ní 44 states of the United States.
lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa bí nǹkan.
kó mi rò pọ́n ní lórílẹ̀‐èdè bí rárá mi rò ìyẹn ló fún mi láǹfààní ìgbà tí mo jí lánàá tí mo wá tún gbọ́ wàhálà lọ́tún wàhálà lọ́sì ká má parọ́ mo ti fẹ́ gbàgbé gan pé mo ṣe ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn mo kàn rántí pé níjẹrin gómìnà wà ní ọ̀nà márosẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn pàdánù ẹ̀mí wọn ní ìjàrùn gómìnà tún wà ń bẹ náà the same thing tún wà ń bẹ tó yẹ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ dúkìá náà ni a tún pàdánù ní àná plane já ní
ó já ń jẹta ní Ghana ó já lánàá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
so mo wá wo gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ pé lánàá níjà àná náà wọ́n tún àwọn Boko Haram tún strike ní Bauchi bí Ọlọ́run ṣe múrun lọ síbi ìrántí nìyẹn pé ó máa ṣe ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tí àwọn tó bá ṣe kòńgẹ́ àìṣedéédé tí wọ́n lè jàǹfààní ẹ̀ torí ó ṣe é ṣe kó jẹ́ pé wọn tó bá ṣe kòńgẹ́ wàhálà yìí náà kọ́ ló máa kú ẹlòmíì lè ní first second or third degree burns so ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ni pé àtàwọn tí a ti ní àléébù bóyá iná jó wa àbí ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa tá a bá ti pe nọ́mbà tá a fi sórí ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán yẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run retí mi ni wípé àwọn ará bí yẹn wọ́n á díje ìrànlọ́wọ́ kò sí nǹkan kan tí a fi ń bò ń bẹ̀.
nọ́mbà yẹn káwọn
fún àwa tá a bá fẹ́ pè láti Nàìjíríà nọ́mbà yẹn is 009 then code yẹn is 1-818-33-26-445 again 009 if you are calling from Nigeria. Anywhere you are calling from, just put the code of that country. But if you are in Nigeria, it is 009-1-818-33-26-445. And they have a website which everyone can actually access. It is www.firebondoctor.com. Fire as in F-I-R-E, born as in B-U-R-N, and doctor doctor.com. So if you access their website and you have an incident of fire, you can actually be attended to as far as injuries that are related to fire are concerned and even burns. They are ready and willing to help free of charge. We can also just you are free to call in as the program progresses if you have any further clarification to seek on this, because the essence really is to ensure that life becomes better for all of us. Whichever way we can assist, we should be able to actually let people know that the opportunity of assistance.
nígbà tẹ́ ṣe ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ ṣé sọ débi pé bóyá tẹ́niyẹn tó bá tá a bá ṣiṣẹ́ abẹ fún tán o tí gbogbo bóyá àpá tó lépọ̀n ni àbí tó ba ara jẹ́ tá a bá ṣe tán ó wà dọ́mọ ọjọ́ wa o àbí báwo.
kò tẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. In fact kí n má parọ́ fún yín, they are called volunteers. and àwọn tó jẹ́ pé tọkàntọkàn fúnra wọn yọ̀ǹda wọn síbẹ̀ tẹ́ bá gbọ́ nínú ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ yẹn ó ní wípé for the whole day 24 hours of a day there will always be somebody by the phone to pick your call because of the exigency of the operations, which means fire incident can occur at any time. And so even if it's in the dead of the night that it occurs, there will be somebody by the phone that will pick your call and call for immediate intervention. Well, I also asked him that that thing is very capital intensive. Public spirited individuals. Irú òun yẹn sìn tí mo bá pàdé tó jẹ́ olórí wọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Costa Rica lòun.
Òun ṣe American.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé nílùú Amẹ́ríkà
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà ló ń kójọ pa tó máa dánmọ̀ ìlú.
Òun náà ti di ọmọ nílùú l'Amẹ́ríkà ṣùgbọ́n Costa Rica gangan ni wọ́n fi orí ẹ̀ sọlẹ̀ sí. Ó ní àǹfààní yẹn àìmọye èèyàn nílùú àwọn ló ti jẹ́. So irú òun yẹn sìn òun fúnra òun fi owó tòun sílẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà rẹpẹtẹ náà nílùú Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n fi owó dáwó síbẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nílùú tí wọ́n lọ́n kò dàbí tiwa ń bí Ọlọ́run ti fi ọkàn wọn balẹ̀ k'Ọlọ́run fi ọkàn titiwa náà balẹ̀ ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ni pé
ọkàn tiwa náà balẹ̀ a nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa dénú ni.
So ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ohun tí ò nílò ó pọ̀ ju tó nílò lọ
ló ń kójọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sórí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwà ni pé ó máa ń ní wá lára láti fi nǹkan tọrẹ bàbá wo ẹ̀yìnkùlé wa àìpé ajá apẹ̀rẹ̀ ajá pàánù ajá abọ́ àkójọ síbẹ̀ bàbá rẹ̀ èèyàn tó fẹ́ ṣà àtúnbáwí kí ló wá bẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo bàtà tó yẹ ká dànù tàbí ká wá ọmọ kan kó fún ká máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ ní gẹ́gẹ́.
ó dàbí pé a ní ìpè kan bí èèyàn kan fẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí kinní yẹn.
Hello. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mr. Olatukon.
Yeah, from where?
Mr. Olatukon.
All right, please. Could you please lower the volume of your TV set, please? Hello.
Hello.
All right. What's your question?
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you now. Please go on.
Okay. I'm just trying to appreciate the effort of our brother that has gone to abroad and meet those people that can do an operation free. But my question is that those people can they not come to Nigeria and establish their office here?
Over to you, Shina.
Well,
And secondly,
okay.
the number, the contact number, I did not get the number when you are calling it. Maybe you can still record the number, or if it's possible, maybe the number can be shown on the screen. It will be very, very appreciated.
Okay, all right. We shall make efforts to again have the number placed on the television screen for people to really see. But if I must respond to the first question you asked, this is a voluntary organization that is actually making effort to touch the lives of everyone positively. What they are saying is that they cannot be in every country of the world. It is practically not possible for them. But they can as well be in everybody's home by putting their numbers and their website on everybody's phone. So if anybody has their number, all you need to do is just to call within the first 30 minutes of the occurrence of the unfortunate incident. Then I can assure you that you qualify for all kinds of help depending on the degree of the injury that may be suffered or that probably will have been suffered. So all you need to do is that just call them with the number, and I can assure you that help will come your way as assured by that people. If you go to their website, you can do it yourself. There's nothing hidden about it. You can see, maybe you can see the number is already on your television screen now, and their website is also there for anyone. So the number is 009, that's the code from Nigeria 1, then 81-833-26445. They are called Fireborne Doctor, and their website is www.firebondoctor.com. Just call them, access that website, and you can be further enlightened. Thank you for that. We have another call.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, I so much. I need to thank the foundation for that.
Who are we speaking? Who are we speaking with, please?
I'm speaking from Ayotba.
And your name? Sorry?
Mrs. Ayeloja.
All right, Mr. Ayeloja, you're welcome to the program.
Please, I want to thank Mr. Shina Nedibe for that job well done. But I would like you to.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Yes, go on.
Help us to talk to that organization again to come and please help us to establish that kind of a thing in Nigeria. We so much enjoy it. God bless you.
All right, thanks so much.
And you too. Yeah, Mr. Ayeloja, as we did say, I'm not a spokesperson for the organization. I've only been able to meet them by sheer providence. And what they have said and insisted is that you are free. They are also itching to make an inroad into Nigeria, given the volatility of the Nigerian environment. And so they are just saying that if there are issues and you think that you require the assistance of the organization, just call their number. I can assure you. I have also had cause to speak to that fellow after that interview. We exchanged correspondence through email. And I can assure you that as soon as an incident occurs, just put a call through to them. They may not be able to establish an office in Nigeria for now, but I do not know how it's going to be. So,
you know what comes to my mind? Bí kíní yìí ṣe wà yìí ṣe bí àwọn kan ló ń dáwó kan jọ síbì kan láti fi ran àwọn kan lọ́wọ́. Can't you see just one Nigerian that will say, okay, don't worry, I'll give you an office, I'll give you accommodation, come to my country and start to operate here?
Why not? It's not out of place. Ọlá mo support nǹkan tí ẹ sọ yẹn. Tí àwọn kan bá wà tó ń kóra wọn jọ tó jẹ́ pé 24 hours a day
tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́
tó jẹ́ pé kíní yẹn ni wọ́n ń ṣe. Aláwọn tó lọ ń bùkún ní Nàìjíríà bí tó ń lórí ọ̀fẹ́ tó ń kàn lè sọ pé òkè irú àwọn èèyàn báyìí ẹ wá
ilé rèé ọ́fíìsì rèé ẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ yín bí ok káàtì ẹ̀ àwọn agbọn tá a lájọkan àwọn ẹgbẹ́ aláàánú tí wọ́n lájọkan ó dáa a máa fún yín ní kíní kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́ máa fi ṣe àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí kò sí nǹkan tó burú ń bẹ̀ a nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa dénú ni ìfẹ́ ni tá a bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa dénú a ní kọlura wa.
ok bóyá ká gbé last call yìí ká lè gba àlejò wa ta ni.
hello.
ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
ẹ bá mi yí tẹlifíṣàn yìí lọ́lẹ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
ẹ káàárọ̀ kí lórúkọ yín.
ẹ sà láti ìdó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti ìmẹ̀kọ.
ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
mo fẹ́ kí ìta anírìgbẹ̀